guys. So we made up our minds. We're taking BTC short and ETH short, and a XMR BTC short. The reason for this is, well, we have to go back to the 30-minute where we were. And if you guys remember, if you watched the last video, you'll be up to speed. You need to watch the other 3 that we did this week for this to make complete sense. And then we're going to get to the calculator part next week, where we discuss how to calculate the price in which we expect a currency to be at. Within a certain amount of time as well. We'll be able to do that as well, but that will be in a separate video. So we'll do one on with the calculator, and then time separately. The time one's going to come a little bit later on though. But yeah, how we've come to this conclusion is we were kind of expecting Zcash to increase in strength now. Here we see it has relative to the other ones, and that's the first time in a while that's happened, because you can see how much stronger the other ones have been. But now we have this, and what that's done is it's created a sharper move here, which has left these flat. So in doing so, what that's done, it's made these moving averages flatten out. Like what I was saying in the last video, everything will give you the same answer. You just need to know how to read it. Now these are opening up as expected. So during this time, Zcash is the stronger one. So if we pull these over here, ETH is the weakest on its moving averages against the BTC. Zcash is the strongest, and that's what we're expecting. So if Zcash gets stronger against the BTC, then that means that the BTC will have not as much strength as it did before, and will therefore need to drop. So how we would trade this is quite simple, really. We'll project forwards in time the amount of time that we'd be allowed to hold this as a minimum. So we've got 625 candles roughly, let's say. This is just quickly how we'll do it. And then Control V to copy it. And roughly that time is when we'd be expecting to get out. Assuming this is because it's going to pull back again after that. Or there'll be some chop or something else, whatever. So we have to remember our expectations. This is a local trade. And at the end of that time, we'll reevaluate if we stay and get out or add more to it. Ultimately, though, want to see why the ETH, oh hang on, one sec. Yeah, if we want to see why the ETH is weaker than the XMR here, what's happened here is these moving averages are still together while these are chopping. The reason they're chopping is because this made a lower low than this one. This low relative to there versus this low relative to there. This is lower. So the moving averages will give you the same thing anyway. That's what I'm trying to explain. So if you want to just look at these, as long as you understand what they mean, then it's alright. So we can, in theory, hold the Zcash until all of these change again, is what I'm getting at here. And that will make it easier for us. So once these all change and turn, going back the other way, and BTC is stronger than all the rest of them, then we can expect to get out. But until then, no, I mean, it looks pretty good. And the XMR BTC, I'm not super into. I'm more into these two because we know that Zcash is stronger now, so it's going to force these to drop. But this XMR BTC is just, it's a little test because I don't really want to be going down. I'm thinking chop, so let's go back actually and try to double check this. Because if they do all go lower, this may want to catch up, and since this is gone already, this has more room. So in theory, I might get out of that. Actually, I'm not going to take that because we're playing with fire actually doing that. So let's exit that on purpose. When you know you're wrong, it's something that we have to do. But these I'm into. I don't see any fake moves yet, but we're going to find one sometime over the weekend. But yeah, that will be the second video. I'll have a third one out tomorrow, I suppose. Cheers.